Okay, welcome to my channel again. This is A Square Maths Made Easy on the line. Now, this is a continuation of first 100 questions. This is part 11. Part what? 11. This is part 11 of it. Now, let's start. We stopped in my last video. We stopped at question number 59. So today we are continuing with question number 60 to what? 64. Are you ready? Now let's take it one after the other. But before then, please, I'm pleading, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please also comment on comment section and also share it, please. Thank you so much. Now watch this question. Now question number 60. Express 2x plus 3 all over x plus 2 bracket x squared plus 1 into partial what? Fraction. Now we're talking about question number 60. What are we to express? This is 2x plus 3. Are you there? Then all over. Then we have x plus what? 2 in bracket followed by x squared plus 1 into partial what? Fraction. Now observe this particular function. It is a linear function because the power is what? 1. So consider this as what? A. Then moving to this particular junction, you can never get the value of x here. Even if I should term x squared plus 1 to be equal to 0. Trying to make x squared subject, I will have minus 1 to the right? Then take the square root of both sides, becomes plus or minus square root of minus 1. And square root of minus 1 does not what exist. So which means this one cannot be factorized. Now we are expecting two answers exactly from this. How do we start? Since the power of x is 2, I will give it b and reduce the x to what? Remove one of the x, it will remain 1. And even here is to power 3, it becomes bx squared. Then finally plus what? C. This is exactly what we are looking for. Are you with me? This is exactly what we are looking for. Now let's go. I will now inject it here to have a all over what? X plus 2. Are you there? Then plus what? Bx plus c. Then all over the denominator, which is x squared plus what? 1. In my last video, if you can remember, I said something. The denominator is irrelevant. Are you with me? So which means we only accept this, which is 2x plus what? 3. Then equal to cross what? Multiply. This go with this. We give us a bracket x squared plus what? 1. Then plus this multiply this. We give us x plus 2. Are you with me? Bracket b what? X plus what? C. You can agree with me that this is solvable already. How am I going to remove? This is b and c. I want to eliminate this. So let's consider x plus what? 2. Now what should be the subject of the formula if you make x? It will be minus 2. Are you with me now? How is it minus 2? I want you to watch. Just say x plus 2 should be equal to 0. Making x a subject becomes minus what? 2. Now what does it mean? Anywhere we come across x, both left and right, introduce what? Minus 2. Can I have 2 brackets minus 2, then plus what? 3. Are you with me? Now this is a, right? Open bracket. Now this is minus 2 square will give me 4 already. Then plus what? 1. Why if I introduce minus 2 here, plus 2 becomes 0. And 0 multiply everything that is already gone. Can we continue? 2 times minus this will give us minus what? 4. Minus 4 plus 3 will give us minus 1. Then which is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5 what? A. I'll make a subject of the formula. Divide by 5. Divide by what? 5. 5 will cancel 5. Now this implies that the value of a is minus 1 over what? 5. I don't need to solve others. Let's check the option first. This is a, it can't be this. We could have been this, but this one is 1 over what? 5. And it cannot be this. Oh my goodness, can you see that the correct answer in the option is option D? This is just how to solve objective question at ease without word stress. Do you understand? I don't need to solve for B, I don't need to solve for X. C, because the comparison is quite different. Now let's move to question number 61. What did I say? Question number what? 61. Now watch, question number what? 61. Now 61 says, solve the equation. We have x raised to power 3, are you with me? Plus 6x raised to power what? 2. Then minus 4x. Then minus 24. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Now look up. I want to use calculator method to solve this particular word question. First of all, you clear the function word key. How do I clear it? I'll punch shift. I'll punch 9, 3. equal to and what? AC. Now what do? Go to mode. Check where there is what? Equation. Equation falls on number what? 5. Then punch in what? 5. Now check power 3. Power 3 is number 4. Then I'll punch number what? 4. Q in the values. What is the coefficient of x cubed here? 1. I'll punch 1. Then equal to. What is the coefficient of x squared here? 6. I'll punch 6. Then equal to. What's the coefficient of x here? Minus 4. I'll punch minus 4. Then equal to. And what is the constant? Minus 24. I will punch minus what? 4. Then equal to. I have Q in everything. The next thing is to punch equal to. The first answer will appear, which is minus 6. Punch another equal to. The second one has appeared, which is 2. Punch another equal to. The third one has appeared, which is minus what? 2. Now look at it. The value of x1 is what? 6. Are you with me? The value of x1 is what? 6. It gave us minus 6. Are you with me now? It gave us what? Minus what? 6. And the value of x2 produces what? 2. And the value of what? X3 produces minus 2. Now this is the final answer. But how do we deduce it now? Watch. I can say that x is now, there is minus and there is what? Plus here. I will now say my plus and minus 2, comma, followed by minus what? 6. Have I made myself clear? Now, do we have anything related or anything like that? Yes. Now, which means the correct answer in the option is option what? B. Have I made myself clear? Now, let's move to question number 62. This is 61. Are you with me? Number 61. Now, question number 62. Question number what? 62. Are you ready? Now, what is number 62? Watch. Given a quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equal to what? 0. This is 0. Now, what is the question? That, and this is called discriminant. Remember, I taught something like this before. Then equal to square root of b squared minus 4ac. Then, comma, the equation has a real and distinct what? Root. If option A, discriminant is 0. No, this one is about equal root. When you hear the word equal what? Root. Now this one is this, the discriminant is less than 0. No, it can't be A, it can't be B, because when it is less than 0, we call it imaginary root. We call it what? Imaginary what? Root. It can never be this. That is one of the characteristics. Then the discriminant is greater than 0. Yes, this is the correct answer. So which means the correct answer in number 62. Number 62, the correct one is option what? Option what? D, which is what? Discriminant is greater than what? 0. That one is called real and distinct. What if they say it's equal root? Select what? A. If they said imaginary root, select what? B. If they said real and distinct root, select what? D. But if they said which among these is not part of the discriminant, you select what? C. Can we move to the next question? Question number 63. What did I say? Question number what? 63. Now look at question number 63. It is obvious. Look up. Now let D of F, C of F, and arrow of F represent domain, codomain, and range of what? F respectively. Now the question is, which of the following is true? Am I communicating? Now look at option A, that the domain of F is a subset defined in a codomain of what? F. No. Domain is the father, and this one is the mother. Let's use that as an illustration. Then option B, this one cannot be. Then option B, codomain of F is a subset defined in real what? In range of what? F. This is the father, and this is the mother. It can't be this. Are you with me now? Now watch. Option C says the range of F is a subset defined in codomain of what? F. Yes, this is the correct answer. Option was C. I will explain. But this one is codomain of F is equal to domain of F. No. Looking at the analysis, let me just say we have a functions like this. This is X and this is Y. Now let's say F map what? Y. Let's assume I have 1, 2, 3. Here, let's assume I have minus 1, 0, and what? 4. And this one map this. This one map this. Oh yes, this one map this. Now, do you know that this one that is given out is what we call domain. It's what we call what? Domain. Or you call it set of what? Domain. Set of what? Domain. Why these ones that are receiving and that is not even receiving, all of them are called codomain. They are called what? Codomain. So codomain relates to y domain relates to what? X. Are you with me now? So invariably now, do you know what the message is now? Watch. What is actually the range, the codomain from this diagram? The codomain are always from y place. Y what place? The values are set of what? -1, 0, and what? 4. If they ask you what is the codomain. But if they ask you what is the range of f, range of f are those elements that receive images from what? X. What are those elements? -1 and what? 4. So we have -1. Are you with me? -1 and what? 4. Now, do you agree with me that this is a subset? This is what? A subset. While this is super what? Set. So in summary, I would say range of f is a subset defined in codomain of what? F. So the correct answer is option what? C. You will see more of this in my video, the normal teaching under calculus. Under what? Calculus. Just be ready to watch it. Now let's move to the last one. Question number 64. What did I say? Question number what? 64. Now what is question number 64? A function p is called a dash function in the variable x if it can be written as p of x equal to a subscript n s raised to power n plus a subscript n minus 1 s raised to power n minus 1 plus a subscript n minus 2 s raised to power n minus 2 plus that dash plus. Now how do we manage to exist this or get this? Now let's consider the number of terms. They are 1, 2, and what? 3. Am I communicating now? The terms are how many? 1, 2, and what? 3. Now what does it imply? Since the terms are 1, 2, and 3, it means that the value of n should be 2, which is the power. Anywhere we encounter n, remove it and put 2. And we have p of x. Are you with me? Here is a subscript 2, and here is x raised to power what? 2. Then plus, this is a, right? 2 minus 1, n is 2, right? 2 minus 1 is 1. Then x raised to power what? 1. Then plus, this is a, right? N is 2. 2 minus 2 is what? 0. Then this one becomes what? X raised to power 2 minus 2 is what? 0. And anything raised to power 0 is 1 by law of indices. So 1 times a subscript 0 is a subscript what? 0. Now this is a polynomial function. Am I communicating? And the highest order is power 2. We call it quadratic polynomial. So what is the answer? It cannot be onto function. I will teach you in my main video all of this. It can be onto function. It can be a constant function. It can be a zero function. But the correct answer is polynomial word function, which is option word C. See you in my next video from question number 65. One love.